Yeah, that's right. The document is called Your Metro, The Way Forward, and it's intended to be both a strategic planning tool as well as an annual assessment tool. And the Metropolitan Area Transit Authority wants your feedback. Metro executives say they want to continue these positive trends and provide the best value as well as make the best use of resources. Metro Board of Directors will vote on this strategic assessment plan by the end of the year.
We have not actually been officially briefed. There's been no press conference here by either Liberty Mountain or Vail Resorts. We've talked to the communications manager. She did issue a short cursory press release naming the victim, giving his age, how long he had worked at the resort, but that's all the information we have. We certainly expect to hear from Colorado-based Vail Resorts shortly, and if we do, we'll get back to you. Yes, I'm standing outside a very windy, very blustery, very cold U.S. Capitol in Capitol Hill today on this President's Day. Happy President's Day, everyone. And you can probably see a pile of snow behind me right where those people are walking right now. Here's the news flash for you. We're going to hear more about it in weather. We're going to hear more about it in the next couple of days, but there is more wind, more cold, more wind chills, more snow, more winter in general on the way, courtesy of the North Pole. Yes, we heard about it around inauguration, the polar vortex. Well, it's delivering its not so welcome gift yet again. North Pole known for Santa and giving gifts. This is not a gift we want. So the cold air swoops in across Greenland, Canada, on into occasionally into the lower 48. It's going to deliver 30 below wind chills to the Dakotas, 20 below to Minnesota and Wisconsin, and then it's going to continue its trek all the way from Montana to Maine to Maryland to the DMV. So just a heads up for all you parents, for you commuters, Wednesday afternoon into Thursday morning, you can't expect snow, you can't expect winds, you can't expect potentially record low wind chills for this time of year, and all of it not very welcome. But two words to keep in mind again this week. We heard about it at the inauguration. It forced the Trump's inauguration inside to the Capitol Rotunda there from the mall around the corner, and the polar vortex is coming our way again. Again, we'll hear more about it in weather, but heads up, there could be some school closings, some commuter troubles come Wednesday afternoon and Thursday. Reporting live from the Capitol, I'm David G.
Live from KSTP TV, this is Channel 5 Eyewitness News at 6.
Two boats collide on the St. Croix River early this morning. The Washington County Sheriff thinks as many as 8 people on the two boats are dead. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm David G. Two boats crashed just before 1:30 this morning on the St. Croix River near the NSP plant in Bayport. Washington County deputies found the bodies of 2 men on the first boat. Divers then found the other boat this morning about 11:30. It had capsized and sank right after the crash. We will have a news crew on this story all night long. We hope to learn more about nighttime boat crashes and the volume of late-night traffic on the St. Croix River.
Tonight when we talked to you, it was somewhere in the minus 7 degree range. Right now we're on the positive side of zero. That's about 4 degrees. And that was warm enough, I might add, for the Holidazzle Parade. This is a parade that's been going on since Thanksgiving. These faithful, hardy souls come out night after night with their marching bands and their floats and everything else to entertain the crowds, trying to attract people downtown Minneapolis, except that a couple of weeks ago, the temperatures were in the 30s and 40s. So the last couple of nights when temperatures have plunged down into minus 20 and minus 30 degree wind chill range, they actually had to cancel last night's parade. But it's not really the news flash that it's so cold in Minnesota this time of year. What is so surprising is the suddenness of the change.
If you're a film fan like I am, then this is about the most exciting place to be, here at the 69th Academy Awards, right on the red carpet. You know, ever since the list of nominees was announced, the 11th of last month, I've been poring over these nominees just about every day in one way or another. But I realize not everybody may fall into that category. So I thought what we do to start with, Stan, is go over the most important category. Here now is a look at the Best Picture nominees.
You know, in the alliances that you make, and I must say though, I feel mighty good about it. The last time we talked was League of Their Own, right? And you know, that and the movies that I've done since then, I think have been I've been blessed with a lot of variety there, and I think we've done a pretty good job.
Do you feel like life is moving fast for you?
It's out of control.
Yeah.
Totally. But I wouldn't have it any other way.
No problem with that.
No, I basically, you know, roll out of bed and like a fireman. You know? Okay, where are we let's try Jesus, let's go. You know?
I think you've broken some new ground there. Departed a little bit from the Hollywood formula, haven't you?
Yeah. God. Just hearing you say that just made me think of the whole thing in a different light.
Is it fun to be Mel Gibson? I mean, what's that like these days?
Probably not as exciting as most people would imagine.
Now you're already ending another film, and is that strange for you?
I'm no stranger than anything else about my life. No, yeah, life is getting stranger and stranger.
I know people are going to see a different Courtney than they've seen before. Tell me about that.
Well, that's actually one of my goals, is to continue to do parts that are totally different from the one that I play on the show, and ones that are different from myself.
Consciously trying to do something sort of completely different?
You know, mainly when I choose characters, it simply has to do with all the elements involved. I've never been the type of person to sort of plan out my career.